All right, Danger Ranger, back on the lift. We're gonna do the valve cover gaskets, which looks like it's gonna be a real toughie here. Gotta get all this stuff off of here, all this. So we'll start with this main harness. Then they gotta mark these wires. I'll mark them on the coil and there, so I don't have to, deal with it later. So I'll do that now. Let me get something to mark it with. Let me get something that I don't have to mark it with, which is a black Sharpie on black material. And I'm gonna make it easy. I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the other side. That's what I did. 1, 3, 2, and then I marked it on the wires themselves. Uh-oh, I thought I did. Yeah, this is the one, see? I should have cleaned them off. 3. Alright, let's just start unplugging everything here. And we got brake fluid getting low here. So let's lift this up and pull the plug out. Lift, pull it out. Okay. That one we're gonna need a 10. Let's get a 10 mil here. See how the harness comes out as you're going? It's the main harness. Disconnect that one. And you disconnect all of these. This one looks like a, what is that? Is that a push? Yes, it's a push. Where am I? A push and then pull. Push down and then pull it off. Let me get 2 hands on the subject here, because I got the camera upside down right now. See, you push this clip down like that, and it moves those 2 lumps out of the way. Alright, this one might be okay. It's just a hose. This is just a hose. And we'll disconnect the coil pack now. The bracket, they get the whole bracket. Let me look at this ratchet again. Here we go, you see? Danny was in here again, and look, the clip is missing off of this. So he must have been using it and lost the clip. Unless it's on here. If it's on here, then it was me. When I did Danny's car. And I don't see it on here. So I'm blaming Danny. Ah, man, these forget it, man. Alright, so the idea is to get all that off. So I'm gonna strip everything off here and I'll be back. Alright. Now, can everybody see now? I can. Alright, so we got everything cleared off here. Now these bolts, they don't look good at all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get those bolts out of there. I'll get one out and we'll show you. They're pretty rusty. This truck never had a valve cover job done to it. Alright, let me see if I can get these off. Alright guys, so we're having a problem. All the heads, you can see it right down in here, all the heads are rotted and stripped, so I gotta find some tool to get that out now. I got a special tool here. Let's see if it's gonna work. Easy off. I also got the Irwins. Let's see, Irwins, I've been very successful with these. See if they have the size. It might be this one. 3/8. Let's see. See? throw it on there, see what happens. Nah, it's just disintegrating though. See it? It's disintegrated. There's only like a little stud left. Alright, so the easy off got it off. Gotta really hammer it on there. See? It cuts into it. See the teeth? You hammer it over it, and the teeth take it out. I'm gonna have to reuse these, so I'm gonna have to weld a nut on there. I need the truck. I don't have time to play games, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put this back on here. Get it over the next one, which is this bent one down here. Let me show you what I'm doing. I'm just whacking it on there. That's why I hear it bottom out onto the nut. Let's see, this one is very loose, so I don't even think this one is on there right now. Oh, it came off. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got it. It's loose. Look how bad that one is. Like a toothpick. Alright, let me continue getting these off. Ooh, this heat is killing in here, man. I wish Danny would be here, because he kept saying that heat ain't gonna do nothing in there. Damn it, Danny. Losing tools. Yeah, Danny got my brother. He kept saying that heat ain't gonna do shit in there. I'm telling you, you're gonna freeze your balls off, you're telling me. Way too hot in here, dude. I gotta lower that thing way down. So what size are these supposed to be? An 8. Yeah, we got another Ford stupid thing back there. That's just a wire going around to connect 2 hoses. Why can't you just put it the hell up here and just connect it? What's the big problem? It's actually an antifreeze line. So stupid. Alright guys, this is a fuel line. It's broken there. Just touching it, everything's breaking on this thing. Old shit. So there's a bolt way in there. I already disconnected it here with the special tools. Gotta get those, disconnect the fuel lines on the Ford. Now I gotta get to a bolt all the way in there to get that line out to see if I'm gonna be able to replace it, fix it, or what. I'm gonna take the EGR valve off. That's why I did this side, because it looked like it was gonna be harder than anything else. So that's why I did this side first. Okay, moving out of the way like that. We should be able to get this out now. Let's see. And there we have it. Filthy engine. Holy macaroni. Shoot, I gotta vacuum that dirt out of there. Can't leave that in there like that. No way. Alright, so let's get this cleaned up and get the new one in there. Alright, so the music you're hearing in the background is my nephew. He was killed recently, about 2 months ago in Georgia, Atlanta. He was in a gang, and I think he was straightening his life out. But he made good music. I've always listened to the music on YouTube. I don't want to give his name because somebody else is making money off of his music right now. So by me listening to his music right now, someone else is making money off of it. And that's my niece's fault. Because, you know, you got a kid that's talented like this, you should ask for help. We have another nephew who's heavily into this, not the gang stuff, but the rapping, and he's very good also. But my sister made sure he didn't go the wrong way. Up and then I'll be back. So this is what we're gonna do. Just drop a nut on there, tack it at the bottom, and be done with this. We have a welder set up here, ready? See what we got. Tighten this up. Moving around so much. I'm just gonna go buy some bolts. This is too much, you know. Too much shit involved here. I have to just get these sleeves off. And get these sleeves off for the rubber. So I know I don't have nothing in there that's gonna fit that hole, so I'll probably get them somewhere from somewhere. Yeah, let's see if I can get them somewhere. So yeah, we're having to do the same thing on the other side. Use the easy out tool. Holy macaroni. This is a job. Guys, if you got the money, pay somebody to do it. This is a pain. Holy macaroni. Look at this. Cameras are filthy. This is a job and a half. Came in here at 9:30 to 11:30 just to get 2 valve covers off. What a job. So much stuff to move. Alright, let's move on to something else because let me do the exhaust. Where's that? I can't do the tune-up because I need those bolts. Those are the wires. Here's the stuff for the exhaust. That gasket I don't need. What else? I got spark plugs in here. And a bunch of toys. Alright. Yeah, let me get it up and we'll do the exhaust on it now. Fix the exhaust leak because this valve cover thing is holy bananas. That's what I'm calling it. Holy bananas. I'm gonna really be shaking this thing with the exhaust, so I'm gonna double it up in the front. Get some weight off this thing a little bit. I'll put one in the back. It's a nice tall one. I'll set up already. Alright, so what I wanted to do also here is this rear axle is not completely right. You see? We had to cut it. I mean, Danny broke it. He was doing something when he got the truck. He was driving and this whole thing, the pin snapped. See the pin? Must have came out or something because it wasn't in there. He said it's sheared, and then he found the piece, but I just, got it in as far as I can get it, and I welded it. So I don't know if we're gonna tackle that today, but I wanted to get all this stuff done while she's on the lift before it really gets cold. But right now we're gonna change this donut, change this whole piece here. Get the, well, we only have, what, 2 oxygen sensors to take out. One is here. I'm gonna have to go eat something. I'm getting hungry. And like the transmission video, it's a lift and pull. Alright. Let's see if the donut is the same. Looks the same. This was such a poor design, man. How this thing just wears out, starts falling apart. Poor design. Just whack my head underneath this truck. Oh my God, it hurts. Yeah, so that's gonna go right in there, like that. And it sits on here, like that. So I got this loose, and I'm gonna get the gasket. Okay, these bolts are old, but now I gotta get those up there, the manifold. Get this old one off. Let me unplug these sensor. Oxygen sensor came out because I use a lot of anti-seize when I do them. Another one is up all the way on top here. Yeah, I zip tied it to there. The plug is right there. I'm gonna cut that. Alright, so you can get an idea how bad the oil leak was. Look at this. See all the oil? Those are the bolts I gotta get out up there and up there. Well, look at the oil leak. Look, it's everywhere. That's how bad it was. So there's a side with like ribs on it that goes in to the valve cover. Because that holds it in place while you're struggling to get it in. This is a real pain on this truck, man. Thank God I got this built in this warm place to do this, because if I didn't, it's kind of like I could have taken the motor out faster than I could have just did this job, you know what I mean? That's how I feel. Okay, unbolted it from the tranny and pulled the whole motor out. Disconnected the fuel, and I got a broken fuel line that who knows if they're even gonna have that part anymore. I might have to go to a junkyard. It's crazy. So this is what I came up with. We only got these bolts. They're 6mm by 1. And that's the piece. We're going to take it off and put put it on like this, and all your bolts will be like that, and you put these gaskets on like that. And when you put it in here, see, go in, and that piece seals in there, and that seals the rubber. Alright, but that'll stay in there now, you see? It'll stay in there now. So we're gonna get all these off and put in there. So, to get these out, you're just gonna put them in the vise, like that, and then you just hit it, and the bolt just comes right out. Alright, that's how you get them. Had to get 2 of the bolts from under here, so that one valve cover is in. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video. There's the other radio. It's in, you know, dashboard mode. There it is. We're all done. The fuel line is repaired. I had to buy a kit. I'll show you what kit I bought. And I had to get it done. I cut in. It's very quiet now, the truck. Fix the heat. There's a repair there. I had to buy. Can't find that line. I'm eventually going to go to the junkyard and get the right thing. I went to Advanced Auto Parts and got that. It's the plastic tubing, and I just cut a piece of it, and it came with a little extender with 2 bob fittings on the ends. So that's what I had to do, because yeah, I was going crazy here. But the bad boy run now. I don't want to start it because I'm indoors. And you just push that gas fitting over there. You heat it up with the heat gun a little bit and force it over. I changed the antifreeze. Danger Ranger is back in action. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Later.